Hi everyone and welcome back to my channel. Today I wanted to share some vintage finds with you along with a small order that I placed with Kitty Witty Papercraft, who's got a great Etsy shop with a lot of really cute kind of vintage style items too. So let me go ahead and get started with my vintage finds. So I was just I wasn't really looking for anything in particular, but that's always when you find the good stuff, when you're just kind of not looking and you just are browsing. And so I ended up finding some really great things. So this is a worldwide fun and activity book. And I got this because I thought that the things on the inside, the pages on the inside, would be just kind of a nice variety of different things I could add to a journal. It's got a really nice patina. This is just a bunch of different, it has word games in it, stories, different things about different cultures, just some interesting images that I thought I could use kind of with everything. So, I mean, even the clock of Big Ben, if I had, you know, maybe like a English tea themed journal or something like that, I could include that in there. So just some fun things in here. This is, I don't know if it says the year that it's from. Sometimes it says on the inside, sometimes it doesn't though. Yeah, I can't find the year, but it's you can tell it's older. Just even the images inside are older looking. So it's probably from the 1950s. Oh, wait a second, 1964 treasure books. So it's got a little bit of water damage on it, but I always make sure that I do the sniff test before I pick it up and put it in my basket. And this was fine. You know, the water damage isn't too bad and there's no mold or anything. So I wouldn't be using this part of the book. So this was safe. A couple other books I found. I don't normally look for children's books, like little golden books and things like that. I'll pick up maybe some school books, learning books, that kind of thing. But I don't make a lot of kind of little golden book themed journal. Actually, I've never made any, but I don't usually use the pages from those. But I did come to find that sometimes pages in children's books could be really great for certain types of journals, such as like if you make a fashion journal or a mom journal or something like that. There's a lot of pages in these children's books about mothers and maybe things in the house, stuff like that you could use in a journal. So I wanted to kind of open my mind a little bit to kind of be open to looking at some of these children's books. And I did find a couple here. So this one was really cute. This is Surprise for Mother. It's just a storybook. I think they're making a gift for their mom, I think. I don't know if it's her birthday. Or making breakfast for her or something. Yeah, I think that's what they're doing. So it's just a little pamphlet. It's not even that big. But it's got a page here, Cooking is Fun. You could add that to a journal about cooking. And then any of the pages in here, just a family sitting and having dinner. You could include that in a journal, maybe a family-themed journal. So I thought this was just a nice little find. And then this one I thought was so cute, the telephone book. Not a lot of us have telephones like this anymore, but again, a fun thing to put in a journal because of the shape of the pages and the things that are inside. So just really cute images of a lot of mom stuff. That's why I really like this, because we had a lot of kind of like housewife type things like cleaning and vacuuming, and some really great images. The TV with a record player on top and a little telephone table, typewriter. I mean, there's a lot of really fun things in here, and then different things that are in the house and the kitchen too. So I really thought this would be great for you know, any type of journal. The furniture in here too is really pretty. So I don't know, I just thought that would be really fun. The camera. So lots of fun things in here. So, and this was in really, really nice shape too. So I like that. And then what else did I find here? Let me show you this. Sometimes you'll find the old packaging from foods or canning labels and things like that. And I ended up finding these frozen food cartons. And I don't even know what year they're from. But I've gotten some of these in the past. And I can really only use them for maybe ephemera because the fronts of them are so narrow. Like I think I have a milk carton one. And these I liked because I could see myself turning these into a journal cover. So basically, it's a kind of a rectangle shape here, and you basically have your binding right here, or your spine of your journal. And then if I just take off the front here, and I can clip off the tabs and the sides on these sides, I've got a little journal cover that I could reinforce with some more scrapbook paper and then make a mini journal with. So I thought that would be a great project. So they came with 5 of them here. So I thought these would be really fun, kind of making a smaller journal. That way it doesn't take as long to make, but you can add all this stuff inside and all the decoration. But it's got this really cute kind of gingham pattern on the front with the strawberries and red and blue and cream color. I just thought would be really pretty. So I'm definitely going to try a project with that. And maybe I'll share it on the channel as I'm kind of going through it, and you guys can kind of see the process. But if you are vintage shopping, definitely take a look at these and just look for, you know, a container that's kind of wider in the front so that you can do, you know, make a cover like this. You could probably do something with the narrower ones, maybe like a traveler's notebook size or something like that. That might work too. So, and then I got some flashcards here. I liked these. They're just some, I'm not sure what year they're from, but they do seem older. I liked them because of the images on the front of them and the purple color. I don't have anything that's this purple color, and it's basically letters on one side and then images on the other. So they're kind of mixed up here. Oh, some of them just have only letters. That's why. Let's see. So those are just letters, but then here's A for apple, and then you get the cat. Oh, and there's actually a couple of pink ones in here too. So just, I just kind of like the way the images looked. Different, and it's got some vocabulary words on here. So I thought these would be fun just to kind of add to my, I have a lot of flashcards, but these are something different that I don't have. Okay, next up is this money receipt. And I just like this because it was kind of old-fashioned looking. So it's just basically a receipt. But it's got the date on the top, and it's just for 1900s. And it's got a little perforation here. But again, just like a fun little, actually the lines here would be good for journal making, or I'm sorry, journal writing. So you could write a little, you know, daily diary in here or something like that. And it came with a lot of pages. So I just thought this would be a great addition to, I don't have anything like this, so this would be a nice addition to my collection. And then I love bridge tally forms. And this is a bridge and gin rummy one from a bank. And I just like the image on the front of it, everybody playing bridge. And then inside, I like the way these looked with the bank on the inside of them. The picture of the little image right here. And then just the color too. And then it has quotes on the bottom. You can see that. This is from Abraham Lincoln. I thought that was kind of interesting. It's got a quote from everybody, all different people on the bottom too, so that's kind of fun. And then on the other side, it's got the rummy form here. And I thought that was kind of fun too. So I might add some of these to my Etsy shop because I think this is a different type of thing. And I like the color too. The brown I thought was kind of a nice color. So these will be fun to add. And then I found this really interesting game, this card game. I love finding strange card games that I've never heard of before. And this, maybe other people have heard of this. I've just never heard of this. This is a card game called Foil, and it's from the 70s. I love the picture on the back here. I'm already thinking about turning this actual box into a journal cover because it's the perfect size, and it's got a hard cover right here. Which actually that might, well, no, I'd be able to, I can just kind of try to puncture. Actually, I could use my Crocodile Big Bite to puncture holes through the back of this. But I'd have to find a way to kind of remove the insides here, but I think that would be easy. I haven't read through this to find out how to play, but I liked the box, and then I thought the cards were interesting too on the inside. They're all the same pretty much, but these are they're not numbers, they're letters, but they're just interesting. So I like that side. And then the other side is, I think it's similar to it's the same thing that's kind of on the front of the box. So I'm not sure what's going on here, but it's gigantic playing cards and an hourglass. So it must be, I'll have to read over this and maybe I can play this and I can figure out, you know, what's involved with this. But if anybody knows, share it in the comments. But I just like the pictures. It's kind of got the 70s, it was probably 60s, from the 60s, but I couldn't find, oh, actually, copyright 1970. That's what it says inside here. So you must form words, and then you get points for doing that or whatever. So I'll have to read over this some more. But I don't know. I just thought there were a lot of options for this, and I think this was like $5 or something like that. So I thought that was a good find. So that was everything I found when I was vintage shopping. And I also every once in a while, I'll check back with Kitty Weedy Papercraft in her Etsy shop. She used to make journals, and she isn't currently doing that anymore, but she still has her Etsy shop open. So I'll put a link to it. She's just got some really cute things in there. She has these printables of these pajama party ladies that I think are so cute. And I had purchased those, and you can print those out and use them for journals, and it's really fun. But I ended up I was looking at her washi tape because she has really cute washi tape. And I picked up these. This was I don't know if this was a set. I think you had to buy them all separately. But I got these washi tapes. I just like it's kind of got a retro look to it. This has some hearts and some plaid in red. It's called Strawberry. This one is called Sweet Dream, and it's just got some kind of fun flowers on it. Actually, you know what? Let me open these up. I want to open this one up and just see what it looks like without the plastic on it. Oh, it kind of looks the same. I don't have to take all the plastic on all of them off. But I don't know. I just like it's got a funky look to it, like sort of 60s fun. So that's that's a strawberry. And then this is called 4-leaf clover. And it has the really cute daisies, the green on it and the purple. I thought that was fun. And then this is called Shooting Star. And this is some blue backgrounds with daisies and some yellow and some more kind of gingham plaid. So I thought that was really cute. And then she doesn't have a lot of these left, but she does have little, like little variety packs of like starter kits for junk journals and like the little guest checks and things like that. And she had this that I've always been wanting to purchase. And so I ended up getting it with the washi. And it's just a little set of pink themed junk journal ephemera. So let me show you. I love getting stuff like this because it's like a little bit of something, and then you've got kind of a little variety to add to your collection. And she packages everything so nicely. Get it open here. There we go. So just some really pretty stationery. Oh, it's almost too pretty to use. I just want to sit and look at it. So that's really pretty with the strawberries and the roses. And then this really pretty strawberry memo paper in pink. And then a While You Were Out pink sheet. And then just a fun little, this kind of just coordinates with the little components here. And then a little label, Cherry Aid. And then just a really pretty, this is a tally card, a bridge tally card. So it's so pretty. I love all this stuff. So I'm excited to work with a lot of this stuff. And so that was a fun find. I want to go back and look for some more vintage items. I always have so much fun. I hadn't done it in a while. And then I was I'm just finding all this really fun stuff. So I was excited for that. So let me know if you have any questions. I do have a lot of organizational videos on how to organize junk journal supplies. So if you're interested, be sure to check I think the playlist I have set up can show you how I like to store my stuff, because sometimes it can be difficult, you know, kind of if you don't have a huge space, like where you put all the different types of things that you get when you're thrifting. So definitely take a look at those. And thanks again for joining me today, and I'll see you in my next video.